Hello all, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today we are going to see the array type column in the data frame. Basically, whenever you have the multiple values for the single column, that column we known as a array, right, in the PySpark. Like if I give the one example, now these are our columns. Firstly, what I have done, I just imported all the functions and the type, right. Then I have just, this is our column name. We have the three columns: employee id, name, and skills. So it is possible that we are the three employees, right, but Amit may have the three skills, like he know the three technologies: Python, SQL, Spark, and Sumit know the Java, Spring, right, and Scala. So basically, if I consider employee ID data type is integer, for the name it is string, and for this skills data type is array, because we use the three values, and the array like array value must be in the square bracket. Then I just show the, like, let see the how data will look. So we have the three columns, right, and we have the three rows, right. And if you see first one, second, and third, so this one is come as a square bracket, right, all the three values. So whenever we have the multiple values, and that value we used in the square bracket, so that data type for that column data type is array. So let's see the, if you want to check data type, what we can do, we can use the schema function, and let's see the, if I use the schema function, so it will give the actual schema of our data frame, right. So now, so let us use print schema, no issue. So now if you see for the first column, schema is like data type is long. For the second column, data type is string, and for the third column, data type is array, right. So this is the array type in the data frame. Now what happen, you want this first skill as a one column, second skill as a second column, and spark as a last column, or you just want, like, suppose now I just want to see only first skill for the each employee. What we can do, I can just comment out, we just see the print schema. So now, as I think the last video I mentioned, whenever you want to select the column, we use the select or select expression. So df, so here also I am using the select column for selecting the column, right. Firstly, which column I want to select, suppose now I want to select the employee id, and then after employee, our column names, I use the column, because under column we want first skill, like first element. Like if you know the Python, in the array, if you want to access the first element, second element, third element, right, we have the index, right. So firstly I use the column name, that is skills, and after that we use the square bracket that indicate the index. So this is our column name, skills, and which index we want first index. So we, in Python, in array, the first index start with the 0, and now we want to see the actual output. If I run it, now I will show you. If you see, it is showing the skills 0. So if I use the alias, I just want to show as a first skill, like give the different name, alias. Yes, I can make skill, so rather than here I can mention as a first skill, right. So we are getting the column name as a skills 0, but I just want to replace with the first skill, so I use the alias function. And now let's see the result. I think we are getting error. So here we forgot to add one more column, because this is the here closing. So now if you see, not callable, SQL.function, select employee, let's see. Okay, here I think alias. Now let's run it. I made some mistake, like I forgot to add a, So now if you see employee id, and this is the first skill. Now if I want to, so it start with 0 1 2. So I just copy and just show the second, like second skill, third skill also in right. And if I use 1 2, right. Okay, I forgot to add second skill. Let me, so here I can make as a second skill, and here I can make as a third skill. And now if I run the code, zero one two three, don't know, maybe I can use -1. Let's see what it show. 0 for the first skill, then 1, then 2. Let's see. Index 2 is out of bound array has two elements. Use the physical function get. Okay, so mostly we have the one more function, that is get. Like if you want to get index, so here if I copy this one, mostly 0 and only it will work. So we have one more function, get index. So if I remove this one, and if I, so you can try this one, get one. So alias, let me skill now. So here df.select, if I close it, select employee id, alias, okay, employee id, then column skills. Okay, we want, so here we have some get index, get, so here get 2 and tab. Let me show you this one. Okay, let's see this one also, get item third skill. If you see, if I remove this one, we are not getting the, we can access only 2 elements using the index. But if we have the third, like more number of index, then we need to use the get item. Let's see, we are getting the so it is not working. Get alias, get item show. Let me check how to get third item from array column in pyspark, right. So this is the syntax, like if you know df with column, so our column get item 2, get item 2, let's run it. I can remove this one and let's run it. It's showing some error, so no worries. What its error we are getting? Physical function get to let access element using the index data frame. Get item was called from the line and 20 and setting. Index 2 is out of bounds array. Okay, so what happened actually, here we just have the only two values, right? if I add one more values, like that's why we are getting out of bound error. If I add something, suppose C, right, and now if I try to run, now it will show the error, not showing the error, right? So now if you see, now it's showing the third skill also, so we can use the get item also. And even though I think previously we have not noticed, now it needs to work. We, if I add third also, and if I try to, and I just comment out this one, let's see, mostly we are able to access. Okay, so if I now run it, so now if you see, we are able to access the third skill also. So we can access all the element. Previously I given the wrong information, because in one of the array we have the only two values, right? But now we have in the, all the first row, here also we have the three values, here also we have the three values, and here also we have the three values, right? Previously we have the only two values for the second row, so that's why we are not able to access using the index function. So we have one more function. If you want, if you don't want to access using the 0 1 2 3, so we can access using the get item also, and there we need to mention the index. So that's all about the array type column or list column in the PySpark data frame. So if you have any question, any doubt, please write down in comment, and please subscribe the channel. Thank you.